Hello guys, you won't be seeing me again, of course, because I'm just chilling at home, not really, and, all that. Today we're going to be covering Week 1. Our owner's box, which is new for this Madden, is now available to the regular season, but we will cover that when we get there. So let's take a bit more look at our coach options. So I'm going to stick with the 4-3. Run, I already have that. And yeah, it's pretty well balanced. I'm going to stick with, of course, running back 1. And yeah, that's pretty well good right there. And okay, and then I also mentioned I love the soundtrack to this if I haven't before. And Madden cards are pretty fun too, but they can be fun too. But I'm not going to use them for this because this is kind of going for more simulation vibe for this one. But let's get to the week here. Okay, weekly schedule, and we're playing the Vikings here. Man, a lot of night games for this. And the playbook. Now, for now, I'm gonna stick with Del Rio's offensive playbook. I'm gonna keep the 4-3 scheme, but I'm gonna see how well the playbook is. It should be fine, but let's look at options. Let's look at the options for shits and giggles. Okay, so there's a balanced playbook, a pass balance and run balance. Pretty much it's a majority run plays, but you still pass with those run formations. Then there's a run heavy where all you do is run. There's a West Coast where it's kind of split back, near far formations, kind of short pass formations. And run and gun is you're just shotgunning it the whole time. So I usually use run balanced or balanced. I usually like either either bounce between run and pass or a slight tilt to run to set up the pass. Just because I feel like when you have a balanced playbook, you can use all your players but I usually like to favor the run a bit more because I hope this has the 3-minute quarters. I said that as default last time, so we'll hold. I'm going to skip through these just because the presentation I already reviewed and I just want to keep time going for sake of time. Of course, we're playing at Minnesota, so fuck. Shit. Sorry, guys. I guess every time I'm going to have to check to make sure the quarters are at 3 minutes. 5 minutes are perfectly fine. I've always done 5 minutes, but I'm making it 3-minute quarters for the sake of time, because 5-minute quarters would just take way too long to do. I always click tails. And I always like to kick off first if I win, just because I like the idea of getting the ball back in the second half, so that way if I'm down at some points, I can get the ball back and start scoring. Alright. I also always like to do the Ask Madden, just because it helps me select plays and I don't have to scurry through the playbook to find plays. Fuck. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just... Let's look here. Alright. Fuck, that didn't help at all. Only gained a yard. I gotta get a score. fuck. Oh well. I'm not too worried about winning or losing in the preseason, because the preseason it doesn't matter. Just do your best and try to make sure that your players improve in the preseason so they'll be good for the regular season. I also always like to play as a D tackle because I played it in high school, so it feels more at home for me. I know a lot of people prefer playing a linebacker or safety, but I tried that a few times, but to me it doesn't feel like right for me to play that position. Oh fuck. Alright, before I forget, I should have checked out the roster first. I suggest always checking out the roster of the team you're going to play against, just because it helps to know who you're going up against. Dante Culpepper is a fucking beast in this game. I mean, yeah, he was a beast. Michael Bennett was awesome in this game too. Minnesota had a great offense. Michael Bennett was good. He has a 98 speed, but his break tackle is slightly above average. Fullback, Kissinger is a very good fullback. Of course, they have the great Randy Moss. The problem with the Vikings is they only have Moss. They don't have really any good number 2 receivers. Chamberlain's a pretty solid tight end, even though he's pretty old. McKinney's good. Lewinsky's good. And Burke, of course. Dixon. I guess they're having Kelly or is he? No. And, pretty average right here, Rosenthal. Mixon, he's slightly above average. Johnstone, Lance Johnstone, I think he gets better. Or, I don't know. I remember playing him in Future Madness where he's better than 79, but he's pretty old here. Chris Hovan, of course, is pretty awesome, but Robbins, I don't know why they're not playing Kevin Williams. He's a rookie, but yeah, they're having a third string. That's just weird. Oh well. Chris Claiborne is pretty awesome. He used to be a Lion. I remember playing him Madden 03, and he was a Lion. That's my phone. But I guess they got rid of him. Of course, I bet he wanted to be on a better team, and I don't blame him. Lions were terrible back then. Come on. Well, just didn't freeze. That would suck. I haven't really had freezing problems before with this game, so let's let it hold on a bit. Alright, it's good. Okay. They have a decent middle linebacker, but he's pretty old. Right outside is pretty average, below average. Man, they don't have anything for cornerbacks, really. Pretty weak there. Oh. They only have one good safety. Yeah, their defense is a weak point, and they don't have good special teams. The only thing that's good about them is their offense. Come on. Hold on a sec. Oh, shit. And plus, I always do ask, man, because the things I put in for how often, what plays I do, should pretty much all usually works. Now for difficulty setting, I've always played it the way it was set. Now some people may think, now believe it or not, back in the day, medium mode for Madden was much harder than today. So when people say you got to do the all Madden difficulty kind of deal, you have to keep in mind that nowadays it's much easier to win with shitty teams. Sweet, here we go. Oh shit! Nice job, Taylor. Like I was gonna say, like back then it was much, like for example, back then it was much easier to win with a shitty. I mean, back then it was much harder to win with a shitty team. Nowadays, you can win with a shitty team. All right, let's go for the tight end. Thank you, Brady. But yeah, it was much more difficult. So I always suggest, if you're unfamiliar with any game in general, but especially Madden games, don't fuck around with the difficulty setting. Leave it at the natural way, and just learn it from where you get. Just learn from there. And if you feel like challenging yourself, that's fine. But fuck. Of course, my quarterback's left-handed, so I gotta keep that in mind with this playbook. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah. It's so weird. I haven't had that PS2 one for quite a while, so it shouldn't really be. It's weird that it's acting up. It's pretty old, but I mean the system is like the slim PS2 model, so it's the newer one. But I've had it for years. I mean, like. Definitely less than 10, but more than 5. Fuck. I fucked that up. Oh, sweet. Penalty-wise, this game's actually they don't do a lot of penalties in the games. It's usually pretty tame. I don't remember really any games having a lot of penalties. Fuck. I am going to say this, there's not a lot of cornerbacks who can defend Randy Moss that well, so if you're playing the Vikings, you're kind of going to have to expect that you're probably going to give one up to Moss every once in a while, because he's just too good in this game. Unless you have a great cornerback, like something like a Champ Bailey or someone who can match up with him pretty well. But ratings are ratings were much harder to get back then than now. Nowadays, it's easy for a player to get higher ratings. Back then, they were much more critical of players. So, they measured how good a player was differently than they do now. So it's it's still like the 1 to 99 thing in those things. It's just the way they measured like good players and bad players was a bit different. All right, gotta hold them. There we go. Good. Come on. Oh, shit. What's going on with this thing? Fuck, come on. Ah. After this game, I'm going to have to... I did leave the game in the machine, and I may have to check and make sure it's not dusty or something. So that might be it. Alright, I got 2 minutes to get a score, so I gotta... Shoot. Ah, they put in my second string after the first quarter. Well... Good thing I have a very good backup quarterback, so... Ah. Fuck. And Leftwich is not a fast quarterback, so I can't go anywhere with him. Thank you, Hayes. I got pretty decent time. I have all my timeouts. I got a minute and a half to score, so I'm not going to really hurry up with it. I'm going to... Ah, fuck me. And I had square was open, too. Alright. Oh, fuck. Nice. And Tofield is not a good running back, so I feel like I might be passing for the most part in this game. Oh, fuck. Alright, well... Ah, fuck me. I did not react fast enough. I'm going to drain the clock down a little bit. They have my backup kicker in for my starting kicker. That sucks. He's a shitty kicker. I should have cut him. I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut him after this. I can't believe I forgot that. Fuck. For a second there, I thought, wait, did I press the record button? And they're using their backups now, which is good, because their backups, I didn't see any standout backups, really, so... I'm not saying my backups are really any better, but I think my backups are probably a touch better than theirs. Good. Okay.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keep any momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball, but right on fourth down. He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
All right. God, Tofield. The only real time I would go against the asking Madden is if I feel like I want to run the ball more or something, but. Ah, you fucking scrub. Alright. Please. Shit. Oh well. All I really need is a field goal to take the lead. Fuck. Damn it.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. You did a good job of hanging on to that last one, but you got there in a hurry. They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes the back has to choose from.
Nice! Thank you, Mathis. Rasheed Mathis. Good. Ah, Kelly Campbell. That helps a lot. If Tofield can carry the weight, then I think... Alright. Oh, come on! Fuck.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Vikings ahead of the Jaguars 7. Teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. And we're at the 3-minute mark.
Damn it! I have no fucking protection. Alright. try this again. Alright. Gotta use my timeouts here. Maybe not right away, because it is just begun the fourth quarter. Fuck, there we go, thank God. Fuck me. They're gonna run down the clock. Or at least snap it at 2:01. Yeah. Just wait. Alright. Gotta start calling timeouts here. Alright, one more play. Come on. Please, 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 please. There we go. Alright. I need a field goal to win. So if I can get within... But unfortunately I'm playing with a shitty kicker. Of course I can always put my... Yes! Yeah, it makes sense to go for 2 here. Alright. Nice. Good job. Good job, Ross and Leftwich. Fuck. Alright, so just gotta hold them and I got the game. Nice. I'll keep the play the same. It's just good basic formation. It covers everyone. Has a good QB spot in case the quarterback decides to get antsy. One more play. Nice. They're going for it. Oh, I also don't like taking knees. Yes. Let's get Edwards a carry. get the first down so we can. Fuck. Fucking Toefield. Let's kick a field goal. Just to make the lead more. 2-score lead will pretty much do it, so. Fuck. Is it good? Oh. Jeez, dude. That accuracy window's like tiny as a fucking ant. Jeez. Nice. There are defense audibles. I just think the. And also, if you get a formation where the player. Yeah. If you're playing DT and your player's in the zone, you can easily just go to a defensive end.
Fourth and long, they have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. He might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call. Keep looking. Launching the pass deep down the right side.
Nice.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes
Fuck.
like this, you go find a reward. They may try a different play next time.
Fucked up. I was just gonna go for a simple running play.
Crosses it right. Breaks the play up in the backfield.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
We need to experiment with some plays.
Up with two backs behind him.
After this, I'll let the clock run out. There we go. Oh. Oh, thank God. Got that one.
This game 3-2 is conclusion with the final score. Jacksonville.
Yeah, skip through all that. I'm not too worried about stats in the preseason. I'll keep more track of them. And then simulate. You could also simulate a game, of course, simulate a week, or you can simulate the preseason itself if you just want to skip through it. I suggest not, at least at first, because it's good to get to know the backups, because if a player of yours gets hurt and you don't feel like quitting and resetting the game or whatever, then you could just ride with the backup. There's nothing wrong with that. And now, of course, let's make sure. Good, it's right there. And we'll save it. Nope, not that. Overwrite it, and yeah, that's week 1 of the preseason. It went pretty well. I was a little scared at first, but yeah, I'm definitely cutting that backup kicker. But yeah, it went pretty well. I'm looking forward to the next game, and yeah, keep an eye out on that. And every week we'll do a new game, a new week, and review what we get to. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.